Good morning, gentlemen. Welcome to our proactive time management course. How are we today, gentlemen?
Okay, good.
Good? Sounds like, okay, I'm good. Not that well. No worry. Help me to turn to your neighbor on your left or on your right and tell them, I'm so happy to see you here today.
I'm so happy to
see you yesterday.
Allow me to introduce myself first. My name is Roy. I am a director and trainer of my company, Train Partners. And I've been running this company for the past 6 years. And before that, I was a in-house trainer, training with the healthcare industry, known as National Skin Center. Anybody heard of National Skin Center? Oh,
Hospitalized there.
oh, I see. Basically, for those of you who have not heard, that is actually a specialty center where they treat all the skin diseases that you may have. So I was there as an in-house trainer for about 10 years before I actually came out to set up my own company. Okay, before we proceed, can I just check that every one of you here have received the email that I sent to you about 2 days ago regarding a fun activity sheet?
Yes.
Yes. How many of you have completed it? Some have, some do not have. Not to worry, you all can still complete the activity sheet at the end of this workshop. That actually gives you a sort of self-awareness of where your time goes to, based on the 20 items that we do on a day-to-day basis. So by filling up the time duration that you spend doing all those activities versus the ideal time that you need to spend doing all those activities, you will really find there was some difference. You may not have a overall difference, but at least certain items in there, you will probably find some difference. So gentlemen, if your difference is large, that means you need to plan your time more carefully the next time. Do a proper time management. Are we good to go, gentlemen? Okay, let's do a little bit of icebreaker over here. I have a container here, and there's a few ribbons or string as we call it. Can each one of you take one each, please? Okay, doesn't matter which size, just take one each. Okay, this is what we're going to do, gentlemen. All of you have a string or ribbon in your hand, right? This is what you're going to do. You're going to tell us your name, your profession, and what you did. Describe to us what you did after dinner last evening. So as you're talking, you're supposed to slowly wind the ribbon up your index finger. This one, index finger, this one is your thumb. And you can only stop speaking when you finish whining. Regardless whether you finish introducing yourself or not. Any questions so far on this? Okay, gentlemen, can we just stand up when we do this ice-breaking activity? Okay, maybe we shall start with this gentleman with the long sleeve blue shirt.
Hello everyone, I'm Robert Wong. I'm a busy executive. Always busy one. Every time I got phone call later, don't know why. See now also got phone call. People calling me, you see. Hello? Hey, busy lah. You cannot talk to me now lah. Hey.
Excuse me, sir.
What?
Are you able to put your phone into silent mode?
I silent already.
Or if it is urgent, you may want to take it outside the class and then once you settle, you can
I need to enjoy this.
maybe you can just tell your whatever is calling you to hold for a while. After this activity, you may want to go out there. Your boss call you, Your boss know you're doing training today.
No, but the first one lah.
Okay lah, then pick it up first lah. Later you have time to pick it up and talk to him later.
Can see there.
Don't worry, you're here to have fun.
Have fun, but also busy leh.
Don't worry, just a while only.
Then go go how?
You won't go back, don't worry. Okay? Later you can just take a walk outside during tea break.
Then I must give reason why I don't answer the phone call.
Don't worry, if your boss asks you why, I'll answer for you.
Oh, answer for me, huh?
Sure.
Okay.
Alright? Okay, let's carry on.
Oh, sorry. I don't know.
Yeah, so once again, to tell us your name, your
Hello,
profession.
everyone. Sorry, phone call disrupt my thinking. I'm Robert Wong. I'm the executive. Okay. What did I do? What did I do during last dinner is I watched TV, my favorite Taiwan show, and after watching the Taiwan show, I actually do the internet, do some research, and actually on study about this course today. Okay, thank you.
Haven't finished, it's in that finger you're doing on
This is your thumb, sir. Your thumb more. It's okay, you don't have to repeat the exercise again. Let's proceed to this gentleman over
Sorry,
here.
I kanchiong because my phone call I don't know how to answer. That's
No worries, no
kanchiong.
worries. Your boss should question about it.
Okay,
Allow me to talk to
my
you
mind is
now.
not here. Sorry.
Hi,
How about the gentleman behind?
I'm Stephen. I'm doing facility management. And last night after dinner, I was busy talking to my wife, which she didn't listen to me. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's about last night after dinner.
Okay, let's move on to my right hand side. How about this gentleman?
My name is Albert. I am an IT manager. Last evening, I had dinner with my friend, and after that we went to Challenger to buy some stuff, and we cut back. That's all.
Okay, last but not least,
Hi
gentleman
everyone.
behind.
My name is Alvin. I'm a field sales, and yesterday night after dinner I watched TV news.
Okay, well done. Give yourself a round of applause. Right, take a seat, gentlemen. Okay, all of you deserve a treat from me. Take one each.
Sorry, my phone ring again. How?
Is it very important, Wong?
You know that boss call.
No worry. If you're ready to take it, you can actually take it outside and put the glass. And for a while, and come back here again. So that we don't disrupt the rest of the learners. Thank you. Okay, gentlemen, while Wong is taking an urgent phone call outside, I want you to take 1 minute to reflect and tell me what did you observe on this icebreaker. Okay, think about the things I asked you to do and think about the things that you're owning. Take a seat.
My house is the show, no.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, I was telling them to take 1 minute to reflect and observe what they have, rather observe what they have done in the icebreaker. What do you see in the icebreaker?
I see my phone ringing.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you like that.
Don't know how.
No, I'm
Some more I
telling
do the
you.
wrong one.
Correct, correct. So what did you observe while you're doing that?
I observe my phone ringing. I do the wrong thing. So sorry about that.
Okay, no worries. How about the rest of the gentlemen over here? Do you observe anything?
It triggered to think about what we have done last night.
Okay.
And,
Okay, good try, Stephen. Okay, basically what the four of you have just demonstrated is the reflection of life. Okay, what are the three things that I asked you to describe yourself about? Number one, your name, am I right? Number two, your profession. And number three, what the things that you do, right? Describe one thing, right? Gentlemen, these three things are all the same for all the four of you. And do you know what these three things symbolize in life? Your time. All of us here have 24 hours a day. That includes you guys sitting down and I standing here, you all have 24 hours a day. A lot of things in life that can be very unfair, but one thing is very fair. Every one of us, regardless of your professions, your qualification, your religion, all of us have 24 hours a day. And the other thing, you all notice that all your strings, or rather all your ribbons are of different length. Some longer, some shorter. Okay, that symbolizes your daily tasks that you're supposed to perform in life. There are certain days when you have a lot of work to do, yet so little time. There are also certain days we have not so much to do, but still not enough time. Do you know why, gentlemen? Is it because you really do not have enough time?
I think it's up to us to plan our time, right?
Well done, Wong. That brings us to the objective that we have for today, which is management strategy. So by the end of this section, you will be able to identify and apply at least one time management strategy. So gentlemen, before we proceed For the course proper, I like to go through certain house rules first. House rule number 1. Turn all your mobile devices to silent mode. So if you have important calls like Wong have earlier, you may excuse yourself to the outside of the classroom to make that call and then come back in again.
keep on ringing how?
Keep on ringing ah.
Then how?
Then you have to put it into silent mode lor.
Suddenly,
And then you really have to tell your boss that you are having a class meeting. I will get back to you later.
my boss is the one.
I told you lor. Later on I will talk. If you need me, I can explain to your boss. Okay, Wong? Next, show mutual respect to one another. That means when one person is talking, I will appreciate all the rest of the learners. Put your ears into your overdrive mode and listen. So class, if you have any questions, you may come and look for me during tea break later on. And if you are really shy, not to worry, I have a post-it pad on the table. You can put a question down and then stick it on this parking lot over here. And I'll get back to you. I may not have all the answers that you are looking for, but nonetheless, I'll go back, I will check, I'll do research, and I promise I'll get back to you. Last but not least, just have fun in learning. Today, we are here as learners. Learning is always fun. Gentlemen, any questions for the house rule? Are we good to go? Yeah. So before we proceed, I need you to discuss among your group. Okay, what is time management? Just verbally let me know. What do you think time management is?
After discuss then how?
Just verbally let me know what you do. Yes. Later on, I have more activity for you as well.
How do you prioritize your time is like? How do you plan some schedule of time? Give a timeline?
How do you spend time is money? How do you spend?
I see a lot of conversation ongoing. Some of you got the answer somewhere there. Okay, first, Mr. Albert, can you give us, let us know what is time management? No worry, there's no right or wrong answers.
Time management is to prioritize the time because every second you waste is your wasting money. Something like that.
Excellent answer. Anybody else want to give a different definition than what Mr. Albert has given you?
I think my understanding of time management is to use our time wisely so that it not be wasted and actually be able to make it runs.
Awesome answer as well. So basically, what is time management? It is the ability to plan and control your time to effectively accomplish your goal. Take note of the word that's in red, plan, control, and effectively. So if you can plan and control but doesn't have, you cannot effectively accomplish your goal, you're not managing your time. You can plan but cannot control, that does not achieve the purpose as well. So it has to be plan, control, and effectively accomplish your goal. So today I'm going to teach you two theories or rather two strategies on time management. The first one is on Stephen Covey time management metrics. Last but not least, the second one is be a cat and not a dog theory. Okay, let's proceed for a group discussion. Okay, you may use this big chart over here. Okay, I want you guys to discuss among yourselves. How do you define things that are important and things that is urgent? Can you discuss among yourselves? Put it up on the big chart, then later get one representative to present. Take about 5 minutes or so to discuss, and then somebody will write on the big chart and then we will present.
Not important.
Once again, the question: how do you define what are important things and what are urgent things?
Anything life threatening is urgent.
Life threatening. So you all say I right? I always start my part. 5 minutes only. Also, my phone keep on only can So what is urgent? The other one
Once again, gentlemen, there is no right or wrong answer.
Right.
Okay. Important urgency.
Okay, fine. Okay. First one, urgent is life and death.
Anything life threatening.
Like, for example,
Fire.
Yeah, fire.
Not this life.
Fire.
Example lah.
What terror is fire?
Yeah.
Life threatening.
Fire.
Yeah, like fire and no
Heart
internet.
attack. Heart attack.
That is good life.
Yeah. Okay, faster jump.
One only.
Gentlemen, you have to think of what's the definition first, before you give your examples.
Life threatening.
Normal I write. Fire. Health.
Fire.
Heart attack.
Heart attack. Cardiac arrest.
Don't this one only. The one the high level one. I low level one. Heart attack.
Okay. Now important.
Oh no, very important.
Oh, very important.
Important.
No internet.
Must have.
Must
Something
have.
that must have.
Must have.
I see some very interesting answer here.
Something must have.
Something.
Everything don't have.
So what are the something must have?
Oh, what?
Eating,
Food.
food,
Food.
drink,
Important.
And cloth.
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 Food and cloth lah.
You wear cloth or you wear clothes?
For liquor.
Okay, I just clothing.
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 Another thing.
Hey,
also
important.
But else urgent. Don't waste time. 5 minutes.
No worry, gentlemen, like I said, there's no right or wrong answer. Just put down what you think it is.
You so particular. Up down.
Your hand to.
No. I put the mix up. Okay, that's all.
Okay, let's take a look. Anyone want to present to the class?
Never mind.
Present.
Since I write, I will present now. Urgent. Ayo, my phone every time ring like urgent. So, urgent.
So, Wong, how do you define urgent?
Urgent means when the thing happen, you must attend to it one urgent.
Okay. So, you
So-
give a few examples.
So life-threatening things like fire heart attack, I must go and do something to help the person, right?
Okay.
Or fire, I want to run
How about
Then-
hungry?
Hungry
Is it urgent?
Hungry also urgent also lah, but never say that song.
Brainstorming, we got more answers.
Okay, now I put answer to important
Once again, how do you define important?
Important Important is important depend on individual Some of the people feel that it's important, then another person may feel different. So, but our understanding important is these are things that are important
Okay, we must have lah, food, water, air,
must have.
and clothing.
Must have keyword.
Okay.
So, food, water, clothing, and air.
Okay, thank you, Wong. Let's give a round of applause to Wong. Thank you for the presentation. Okay, gentlemen, we have stated correctly certain things that are urgent and certain things that are important. But allow me to clarify what is urgent and what is important things. Important things are things that lead to an outcome, lead to a goal. That's how we define important things. Urgent things are things that require your immediate attention. So gentlemen, I want to pose you this question again. Can urgent things be important?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Can important things be urgent as well?
No,
Not necessarily.
not necessary.
That. Okay. Important thing may not be urgent, but urgent thing sometimes can be important. So let's take a look at this diagram. This is Stephen Covey time management matrix. So if you read his book 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, you'll come across this matrix. And over here we have 4 quadrants. This is basically his way of telling us how to prioritize our time in doing things. So we can actually draw this quadrant and then put in all the things that you're supposed to do within the day. So the first thing to always do is do the urgent and important things in quadrant number 1. Thereafter, we proceed on to quadrant number 2, which is important but not urgent. Notice that this quadrant is highlighted in yellow. It means to say if you have long-term goals, for example, company mission, visions and value, you are supposed to put it under quadrant 2. Now for quadrant 3 and quadrant 4, okay, if you really have time, then you do. If you can eliminate or remove them, that's best. So this is how the quadrant actually works. Okay, gentlemen, let me test you again. In Stephen Covey time management matrix, how many quadrants are there?
4.
4. What are the 4?
Urgent, not urgent.
Yep.
Important, not important.
Well done, Stephen. Give him a round of applause once again. Okay, Albert, how do we classify important things?
Important things leads to a goal.
Well done. And Alvin, how do we classify things that are urgent?
Things that we need immediate attention.
Well done, round of applause everybody. Okay, so you now know Stephen Covey time management. Okay, let us move on. Now, before that, let's do a simple activity first. Okay, I have this scenario-based discussion. Okay, everybody take one. This is what we are going to do. Okay, gentlemen, imagine you have strike lottery and the amount is $86,400. Okay, not a million, but a good amount to spend. So you are supposed to list down how you will spend this amount of money. But there are a few conditions attached. Number 1, you are not supposed to bank in the money. Number 2, you are supposed to finish spending the money within the day. Any unused amount will be forfeited supernaturally. Okay? Just take about a few minutes to write down the things that you want to do. It can be for immediate attention, it can be for the future, it doesn't matter. Again, no right or wrong answer. Alright, gentlemen, think through what you want to do with it. Not much, it's $6,400, but I think there's a fair bit that you can do. Okay, gentlemen, you got 1 more minute left. Okay, everyone else completed. So you have to put down the things that you want to buy or want to plan for. Okay, gentlemen, once again, take a minute to reflect. What is the purpose of this activity? Anybody have any answers? Want to give a shot?
How to do expenditure planning?
Somewhere there, somewhere there. Anybody else have any other different answers?
This will bring back to the time management.
Well done, Stephen, well said.
Let's say you think that you
Paying
only have
attention in
24
class.
hours. So how are you going to spend these 24 hours?
Correct.
It doesn't cross over to the next day.
Okay, well said, Stephen. Okay, got a prize for you. You got the exact answer I'm looking for. Thank you so much. Okay, gentlemen, $86,400. That actually equates to 86,400 seconds that we have in a day. So that tells you that you have to plan your time properly. Any time that is not utilized properly or wasted is gone, and it's gone for good. So once again, gentlemen, I need you to keep this paper with you. Any point of time, look through all the things that you have planned, and ask yourself this question at the end of the class: whether have you utilized your time properly? Can we? Okay, let's proceed on to the next strategy. It is called be a cat and not a dog theory. A show of hands, how many of you have pet dog at home?
Used to have.
Used to have. Or how many of you have cats at home?
I want the black one, the white one.
I'm talking about the real living thing. Don't have. Okay, gentlemen. I believe even though you may not own a pet dog, but you know how a dog looks like, right? Okay. What happens if you take a stick to the dog and you say, "You, Lucky, fetch"? What will the dog do? Exactly, Wong. You run and you fetch the stick and bring it back to you, right? But Wong, have you ever tried doing that with a cat? Meow. You take a stick and ask the cat,
No reaction.
go, kitty, go fetch.
Not interested.
Exactly. But why are they not interested?
Because they are built this way, ma.
I see.
Lazy.
Alright, this is a characteristic of a cat now. Now, so what does this demonstration tells you?
He's a cat, he's a dog.
I mean, as in being real life application about time management.
Student, bad student.
But still,
Yeah, we always done.
Okay, just
After I got like
let's
this.
take a look. Okay, having a cat mentality tells you that you have to know how to streamline your work processes in your workplace. Okay, know how to work smart, but not work hard. And also, you must know how to do things that are value added. Like I mentioned, when you throw the stick out the door and fetch, right? Gentlemen, ask yourself this question. What significance does the stick hold?
Instruction, it's like command, right?
No significant, right? The dog just merely follow instructions. Right? So in your workplace, don't just follow instructions blindly. Okay, think of way you can actually cultivate these three things in your workplace. So the cat is smart. The moment you throw the stick, he will look at you. Meow. Because there's no value in it or fetching the stick. That's why he doesn't do it. Clear, gentlemen? So this time now, I want you to turn to your partner in front of you and tell them, be a cat, not a dog.
Be a cat, meow.
Well done.
Your kitten, not a dog.
Also can, very creative. So gentlemen, which two time management strategy did we learn today? There's only two, right?
There's what 7, don't know what one.
Covey.
Stephen Covey.
Correct. Stephen Covey's time management metrics.
And
Next one.
Cat and dog.
Be a cat, not dog theory. Well done, gentlemen. Next. I want you to also reflect once again, how can you apply these two theories in your workplace?
I think for me, I will identify what are urgent, what are important.
Well done, well said. Wong?
So urgent means need immediate attention. Very important means something important to someone may not be important to me. So I
Okay,
need
can.
to see what is that.
Okay, well done, well done. So gentlemen, before I end the lessons, I leave with you this quote of the day from yours truly, your humble servant here. Lack of management strategy, not lack of time is the problem. Because all of us have 86,400 seconds in the day. That includes you sitting down and I standing right here. Alright? So gentlemen, any questions so far? Or if you do, you can approach me later outside during tea break. Or once again, if you're shy, you can always use the post-it and stick it on the parking lot. Any question? No question, gentlemen? Let's proceed for tea break and enjoy the food. Thank you.